Father, all my life, I have answered every call. To honor, duty, to war. But now fate has given me something I never sought. A child. A life untouched by the storm. Lend me the strength of the All-Fathers, so that I may fight once more, defeat one more enemy, and return home to her. Not as a warrior, but as warmth. To teach her not battle, but stillness. The kind I never knew. Please, Father, heed my words.
The second trailer for Avengers Doomsday was released, and honestly, the Thor we see in it is unlike anything we've ever seen before. Yes, Thor was sad in Endgame, we all know that, but this time it's different. In this trailer, Thor is literally begging the All-Father Odin, and I mean begging. We have never seen Thor like this. What's crazy is, I had already talked about all of this before the trailer dropped, and people hated me for it. They said I was making fake videos, that I was lying. But now the trailer is out and everything I said turned out to be true. So if you've seen the trailer, let's actually talk about what happens in it. It opens with Thor standing alone in a forest, completely broken. He slowly kneels down, and while his voice plays, we see his daughter Love. And she looks really sick. The way Thor holds her, the way he looks at her, you can just tell something terrible has already happened. And then it hits even harder. Thor starts begging the All-Father for power. He says he doesn't deserve this life anymore. He says he couldn't save his mother. He couldn't save his brother. He couldn't save his girlfriend. He couldn't save his father. And now, the only family he has left, his daughter, he couldn't save her either. You can actually feel the guilt. Thor remembers the promise he made to Jane, and the promise he made to Gore. He promised he would protect Love until his dying breath, and in his own mind he failed. That's why he's begging Odin for power, not for glory, not for war. Just one more chance, one last fight, just to see his daughter smile again. And this is where things get really dark, because think about it for a second. Dr. Doom might be the one who stole Love's power. Look at Thor in the trailer. He looks like he's at his prime, almost like Infinity War Thor. And yet, even with all that power, he knows it's still not enough. That alone should scare you. Because if Thor thinks he can't win, then Doom's power is on a completely different level. That's why the stakes feel so high this time. Thor isn't asking for power to rule. He isn't asking to conquer anything. He's asking for power one last time, to heal his daughter, to bring her strength back, and then finally walk away from war and live a peaceful life with her. And honestly, this reveals Doom's true plan. Doom isn't just trying to fight the Avengers. He isn't just trying to torture heroes. His real goal is to steal or control the power of the most powerful children across the multiverse. We already know he went after Franklin Richards, and Love is the obvious next target. When Love was reborn, she carried the power of eternity. That's not random. That's why Doom is drawn to her. That's why Love looks so weak in the trailer. And that's why Thor will fight Doom no matter the cost. The way Love is shown, fragile, exhausted, barely holding on. It really feels like she might not have much time left. And that's why Thor, the same Thor who once wanted to escape war forever, is ready to fight again, not as a god, not as a king, but as a father. So what do you think is really happening to Love? And if you ask me, I honestly think Doom is stealing the powers of these powerful children to reach something even bigger. Maybe the power of the Beyonder. Maybe that's how he becomes the ruler of Battleworld. But that's just my theory. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care, love you all, and keep watching MCU Talk.